The requirement of task 2 of week 9 is that we have to create a list of dates which is going to come from the data sheet. The dates over here, and then using an offset and match combination, we need to find out what is the sales that has happened for each one of these two styles at these different stores. Now all the data available in the data sheet. So we have the dates here in column C, and then we have the stores, different stores given over there, and under each one of the stores we have the styles. So the styles are repeated under each one of the stores. So we begin with creating a list of the dates using the validation list. We have the date here. Now we need to bring in an offset function here, which will help us to find out the sales that has happened for Burning Man Printy at the first store. Offset function, and the reference or the starting point will be in the data sheet the cell which is right on top of the very first row and to the left of the very first column. So this will going to be our starting point. Now we have to specify the row number, that is from the starting point by how many rows it should come down before you can fetch the value that we are looking for. The row number is going to be determined by the date that is going to be shown here, since this can be adjusted. So what we can do is we can use a match function here, which will locate this date within this area. I'm using 0 here to get the exact match. So next one is we have to specify the column number. The column number is going to be determined by in which column the Burning Man Printy style is available. Now that is in column number 1. Why column number 1 is because that is the very next column from this reference point of the offset functions. So that will be 1, close the bracket, enter, you get 42, which happens to be the sales that is for the first day under store number 1. Now the requirement is how do we get the sales for the same style in the second store, which is Chadston. So Chadston is data is given here, and this is where we have the Burning Man Printy. Now if you use a match function starting from here to locate the Burning Man Printy, it is going to find this. It is not going to locate this. So what we can do is that we can find out from this point it has to move by how many columns before it reaches the Chadston Burning Man Printy. So we can see what is the number of columns that is in between these two. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So current value plus 12 will bring it out to this one. So what we can do is in the original formula, after the column, we can put a plus. You can see that the increment values are given here by how many values that it should move to reach the Burning Man Printing in each one of these stores. The very first one, it is 1 plus 0. Now from the original formula, you can lock all the cells except D6. I have a cost like Eastland has 270. $270 for Burning Man Printy. You can use the same approach to find the sales that has happened for the second style as well.